Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good day today. We're gonna play some more FTB Infinity Evolved Expert. Mike DV4 just reset for 5 months. Thank you, Mike. Soundman coming in with a 40-month resub. Dropping a tier 3. Soundman, thank you so much for the 40 months, dude. JVDK with a 28-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you, JVDK, for the 28. Max has been like super playful today. He's about to make an appearance, I'm sure. Hello, Flashin'. Hello, Red Fog. Hello, Zodio Vault Bat. Lincoln, Gangsta Quad, Lizard Bell, Chuvin, Prop Bob Flashin', the Green Zayas. I'm trying to stop him from getting up on the desk. He keeps jumping on me and immediately jumping up on the desk, and he knows he's not supposed to do that. What time is it for me? It is 2 p.m. You can do exclamation mark time in chat. You can also do exclamation mark weather in chat if you want to know the current weather. It's definitely max time. He has been seriously like trying to bother me all day. Just doing kitty things. Is it Giuliano or Juliano? Just resub for 5 months. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you, dude. It's his day after all. Yeah, the boss is definitely here to supervise. No, you're not getting up on the desk. No. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Did you just bite me? Are you biting me? He's biting me. He's literally biting me right now. Ah! Ow! Ow! I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry. He's still biting me. Aw, he's attacking me. How adorable. Oh, he's getting aggressive. Giuliano like Julian? Alright. Alright, well, since you are getting a little crazy, we'll put you away. Is my cat a vampire? Maybe. It's so floofy. Hello, Coca-Cola. Did you guys know diarrhea is hereditary? It runs in your genes, Kappa. Hello, Nighthawk. What the? ETV Matt says your cat bit you early because you took him to the vet. My cat never bites me when I take him to the vet. Boo! Get off the stage! Hello, Noctum Nemo. Crazy guys. All right, stop. Hammer time. I started watching a new show on Hulu, another History Channel show. Ancient Aliens. You guys seen the meme? It's not aliens, but aliens or whatever. Yeah, that show. Just watching the very first episode of it where they're talking about like Egypt and the pyramids and how ancient Egyptians have the technology to move the stones to like build the pyramids and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, it's just like every other thing is like, well, the only way they could do it is either they had an alien technology or magic. And it's just like, what the heck? How far did I get in Oak Island? I think I've watched all of it except for like the newest episode that should have been released on Friday, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Oak Island is a really good show. Like I'm sad that I've caught up and I don't have any new episodes to watch anymore, so now I'm trying to find other things to watch. What's the best way to get torch berries? Project Ozone 3, a lot of it. Torch berries? Oh, those are the the Twilight Forest things. I think if you find the druid skeleton houses, they can drop them. That way you can farm those guys instead of like going into caves. Yeah, I knew I've heard torch berries before, but I was like, what is a torch berry? It took me a minute. Yeah, I think the druid skeletons are probably the best way to farm them. Oh, Hypno, did you see the new Satisfactory update and that it's coming to Steam soon? Well, how soon is soon? Like, I've been hearing that it's gonna be coming to Steam for like a year. How long is soon? I started watching Star Trek Picard. I watched the very first episode, and then I watched part of the second episode, and then I got distracted and never went back to it, and I canceled my CBS All Access account. I'll re-up it when the full season's available, and then I'll binge it. But I'm not going to keep my sub to it for like months and months. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good show. The first episode was really, really good. But I just don't... I have too many services. Like, I had to cancel my Netflix service too. I have Disney Plus. I have Hulu. I have Amazon Prime Video, which I guess I'm not paying for explicitly, but I have it. Like, I just have too many online video content, but adding CBS just doesn't make sense. I need to ask a question. Is there any way to have auto jump set to your character? Where does this pack even offer the option? I don't think auto jump was a thing in 1.7.10. Lord Kuros just resub for 15 months. Welcome back, Lord Kuros. Thank you for the 15 and for dropping a Twitch Prime. You keep it because you can't get CBS over the air at your house. Fair enough. Hello, Mizzle. Why not consider making another set of empowers in Project Ozone 3 for making the Ender IO capacitors faster as you make the pneumatic craft capacitors? Because honestly, it doesn't really matter. Like, I queue it up and then I walk away and I come back and it's done. Like, if I needed it done like right now as I'm looking at it, sure, but it doesn't really matter. Cap'n Mush dropping a 38-month resub, dropping a tier 3. Thank you, Cap'n Mush, for the 38 months and the huge tier 3 sub. Welcome back, dude. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. It was good. It was good. Hope you had a good one too. Raffle Stomp with a 37-month resub. Welcome back, Raffle Stomp. Thank you for the 37. Disney Plus is free with Verizon for the first year. Verizon didn't give it to me as an offer, so I don't have it through them. I'm just paying for it. I'm already paying for Hulu Premium. And for like the first month of Disney Plus was like 1 penny. So I was like, sign me up. And now it's like $7 a month or something with having Hulu, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember what the price was, but it seemed reasonable. Disney Plus and Hulu is good enough for me for right now. I'm probably gonna end up dropping Disney Plus. Like, I've seen all the things on there that I wanted to see. I don't know. We'll see. So we were in the process of trying to make more Yellorium fuel rods, which required us to have more plutonium. You have 28 little tiny piles. So tiny. They're so tiny. And then how much of the uranium fuel rods? None. Okay, we were trying to get this one completely down so I can finish that quest. And did we ever use this? Did we ever use this one? We did not. Okay. Nighthawk says, assuming nothing has changed, the original exclusive deal for Satisfactory and the Epic Store was for 12 months, which will be up on March 19th. Well, if they announce that they are going to be releasing on Steam on March 19th, I will believe it. Until then, meh. Meh. I do want to check out the game, that's for sure, but I'm not gonna buy it on Epic Store. I refuse. They can come to my house and fight me IRL. Not gonna do it. 27 reinforced blast brick. We should do this. Just to get that quest done. And it's something to work on while we're waiting for our reactors to do stuff. Do we already? Well, we already have blast brick, right? Because we had a blast furnace here. Blast furnace, yeah. So we just need to get ourselves 27 steel plates. Steel. Refined iron plates, maybe? How about that? 27, go. Do it. Jackalope 19 just subscribed to the channel. Welcome. Thank you for the sub, dude. They said soon and all their stuff, so you wonder if there's some complications getting it converted to Steam. Well, see, originally Fault Bad, it was released on Steam. And then Epic snatched it up. So everybody who had it on Steam still has it on Steam, but they weren't allowed to sell any new copies of it or something, or maybe they couldn't update it, I don't know. But I know like there's already people that have it on Steam before the exclusivity deal went through. Osha says also, hi Hypno. How are you today? I've been really busy enjoying your Project Ozone 3 Kappa series. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. Is the Epic Store bad? I don't want to have many different stores for all of my games. And Epic Store is doing exclusivity deals, making it impossible for me to get the games that I want on Steam. I don't like it. I won't support it. If they weren't doing exclusivity deals and it was available on both platforms, I would still just get it on Steam. But I refuse to get it on Epic because I'm not going to support their launcher. Caleb MC just resub for 3 months. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 3 months of support and for dropping a prime. Today is another one of those days where Max just cannot get enough attention. I know, you're so starved for attention. You're so starved for attention. Boom, 27. Blast furnace preheaters? What? No. What are you doing? What are you doing? How did I need 2 of those? Yeah, blast. Okay, look, it's one thing if you're jumping on my thigh, but jumping there, what are you doing? External heater, copper coils, LV wires. Hello, Frank. How you doing? Jackalope, thank you for the bits, dude. Not Raffle Stomp says, Hypno, you should take a look at the GOG Galaxy 2.0 launcher. It consolidates all launchers into one. You can buy the games on any store and launch it for all from one place. But I would still be supporting launchers I don't want to support. In the end, the game would still be on the launcher that I don't want to support. So, am I wearing the same clothes from last stream? I am not wearing the same clothes from last stream unless you include the hat. The hat is the same hat. I did laundry this weekend. I have like 14 or 15, well, maybe not that many, maybe like 12 or 13 different shirts like this, and I rotate them. You won't see the same shirt worn 2 streams in a row. Unless by random chance, as I'm washing my clothes, that's the next one that gets like put in line. Laundry, you don't just throw them out when they're dirty? 2.0 just reset for 4 months. Welcome back, 2.0. Appreciate the 4 months of support and for dropping that Twitch Prime. What brand is the hat? New Era, I do believe. Master Ducky says I have like all the same t-shirts too. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Like I have 3 of the same purple shirts. Yeah, I don't have the same color shirts. They're all different colors. They're all the same style, all different colors though. Would I ever play Dungeons & Dragons Spaceships? Modpack, not interested. So I don't have a recipe for the LV coil. These. So I need blank patterns. Getting close to needing exclamation clothes along with exclamation specs. Yeah, it'd be very rare for you to see me in the same shirt like 2 streams in a row. Like they're all the same style though. But not the same shirt. What was I making? I was in the process. Blast furnace preheater. So we need the copper coil block. LV. Let's do this. I'll make some of those so we have those available so we can make the pattern for that, and that'll make my life easier. So this, that, copper wire coil. We're missing copper ingots. We are not missing copper ingots. Dang it. That's gotta be the LV one, right? I shift clicked the wrong type of copper. Well, there we go. Copper coil. They're not called copper coil. It is called copper wire coil. That's why I couldn't find it. All right. What's my most and least favorite mod? I mean, Nighthawk's getting on my nerves sometimes, so he might be my least favorite mod. Got him. Wow. Fluid pipe. Is there a reason for us to make a fluid pipe thing? I don't think so. Iron plate. Doot. And then sheet. We don't have any sheet. Wow, destroyed. Oh, what was that thing called? That is a external heater. There we go. Now we got those done. We done? Did we completed it? We completed it. Now we're never going to use it, but we completed it. Robin Deadeye coming in with a 12-month resub. That's like 1 full year. Welcome back, Robin. Thank you for the full year support. Did they re-release this or did you just get the itch for it again? I got the itch for it again. You guys remember like a couple weeks ago that guy came in here telling me that I shouldn't play this pack because it makes people think that it's brand new or something? Remember that guy? You shouldn't play packs like this. It's gonna make people think this new. What a guy. Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. I don't get it. They literally came in here and made a stink about it that I was playing this, and I wasn't brand new. Meat Packer. A flux igniter? What exactly is a flux igniter? Why does that require a machine frame hardened and a small power unit? Or a fire water? I think we should do it this way because we already have the vat already made. Did we already have fire water? We have 2 of the vats made. I don't remember rocket fuel. That's what we made. This pack always had quests? No, they added quests later. Like when I originally played this on YouTube, it did not have quests. So hooch is made with water, potato, and sugar. Potate, sugar. The vat. Oh, somebody just did a thing. I'm trying to decide where to put this. I want to. Oh, it's already got water in there. Look at this. Boop boop. It's doing a thing already. Master Ducky dropping 1,500 bits. Thank you for the 1,500. You check the VODs, same clothes, don't worry, you sexy, legit most solid YouTube Twitch. Am I really wearing the same clothes as I wore the last time? Are you sure? Wasn't I wearing a red shirt on Friday? I don't even remember. Okay, so that's hooch. Some comments in the chat are so weird. They are weird. So hooch plus blaze redstone. Blaze redstone. Dark Fox says, I never wear the same clothes more than once. I wear them, immediately incinerate them, and buy more. Washing machines are a government conspiracy. Hello, Half-Life. How you doing, dude? How do you take single items out of the enemy terminal? I would tell you, but it's a secret. I would tell you, but I can't tell you. Shift, right click. Shift, right click. And also another thing that might blow your mind, maybe not, but if you have things that are craftable that you have a bunch of, like this, to some people this is incredible. Sand. You can just middle click to craft. You don't have to take out the items until this and left click it. They can just middle click it. Maybe it'll blow your mind. Maybe you already knew that. Robin says, Hypno, I'm currently in a... Well, I was going to read your message, but Half-Life decided to come in here and drop 25 gifted subs and wipe the chat, so now I can't read it. Thanks, Half-Life. Dude, 25 gifted subs? What? Dude, you're crazy. Half-Life dropping a big old sub bomb. It's been a while. Dude, I'm trying to scroll up so I can read this message. Thank you, Half-Life. Why does my chat keep scrolling down? I want to read Robin's message. Guys, stop typing. I can't see Robin's message. Oh my, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, you know what? I gotta try this other chat log over here. It's not working. It's literally scrolling me back to the top. I'm currently in a playthrough of FTB interactions and following your playthrough at the same time. For the life of me, I cannot work out how to get additional info in Wayla, i.e. when you look at tanks, it shows what's in when you press shift. I know it showed for you. Do you have any ideas? I don't think I made any changes to Wayla. Let's all keep typing. Thanks, Ocha. Thanks. Mr. Wub YT just sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Wayla isn't in interactions. It's the one probe by McJD. Okay, there you go. Osha, it's fine to troll a little bit, but if you get obnoxious, we'll let you know. And if you keep doing it, you get timed out or banned, depending. Just so you know, dude. We need plastic. Master Ducky one-upped Half-Life by dropping 26 subs. Dude, thank you, Master Ducky, for the 26 gifted subs. Dang, you guys are crazy. Thank you. Half-Life says, I'll take my total subs. You have dropped quite a bit of gifted subs, Half-Life. Thank you, dude. The Big BBM just subbed with Twitch Prime. Welcome, Big BBM. Max is doing nothing but just constantly rubbing back and forth on my legs, like completely distracting me. So adorable. All right, we needed these plastic sheets. Ooh, that must be why we had the rocket fuel. Raw plastic comes from smelting rubber. Maybe I shouldn't fill my socks with catnip. Okay, so now we just need the machine frame. Machine chassis. Do it. I should have crafted that up earlier, had that auto crafting. Max a cat seeking attention, he needs a hug. He acts like he's so attention starved, but like I'll pick him up, put him on my lap, start petting him, and he'll jump away. Like I try and give him attention, he just doesn't want it. But when I'm not giving him attention, he wants it. Typical cat. Meat Packer. Hello Pixel, how you doing, dude? Yeah, so we were doing a quest here. We all done with that? So we got 2 more on this particular page and we're done with this section of the quest book. Can we do... Alright, so we have 5 depleted, so that must be these, right? Yeah. Ooh, okay, so that one did go in here. I can get that off the thing. Okay. You doing good, Pixel? Glad to hear, dude. How are we doing on this one? Okay, so that one's almost through. Once this one goes through, we can finally unlock the sections of quests that's blocking. Sag Mill. So we need another one of those machine chassis. Wasn't this quest book used in the Modpack blast off? This quest book has been used in a lot of mod packs. This is a 1710 mod pack, yes. C Senpai with a 28-month resub. Welcome back, C Senpai. Thank you for the 28 and for dropping a tier 3. We've had quite a few tier 3 resubs today. Thank you, C Senpai. Hello, it me. How are you all doing? Well, I am doing fantastic. How are you doing? We need 2 pistons. Nope. You're doing all right. Glad to hear it, dude. All right, so that's already got power. We just need to get it an interface here, and then we can use this machine. Interface. I'm making it rain today? I ain't doing nothing. I'm just here playing some Minecraft, and we got people coming all up in here, throwing subs around like it's nothing. What mod pack do y'all recommend me to play 8 gigabytes of RAM? Maybe something like Stone Block? Capacitors. Can I make like 2 of those? What's new in the base? The newest thing that we hooked up, I think last week. We hooked up these thermionic fabricators, so all of these are automated. Every time we need one of these different electron tubes, they can get automatically made, right? Then we hooked up these carpenters for all the different circuit boards. Got a rolling machine hooked up. What was this? Our rock crusher's right there. I'm not really sure what else is new. Did we hook up anything new back here? I guess we did like the replicator, pattern storage, and scanners. That's fairly new. Oh, that's empty. And then of course we have our recyclers making scrap going into our mass fabricator. I don't really know like when you last saw everything, so I can't really tell you what all's new, but hopefully that answers at least part of the question for you. We don't need a front door. We don't need one. We have a magnum torch. That prevents mobs from spawning anywhere. Is Project Ozone Lite PC friendly? I mean, since you can only play it on a PC, I would say so. Last I checked, you cannot play any mod packs on consoles, so I would say it's PC friendly. But yes, any mod pack that has the words light in it is generally made for like potato computers. What was I in the process of doing? Guys, stop distracting me with your questions and your like sub gifts and all of this. I'm trying to do stuff. Matter transmitter, matter receiver. All right, so we need machine. Ooh, that's gonna be expensive. That is gonna be real expensive. Do it. Fall Pat says, hey, stop being distracting! Great Monkey tosses a shiny coin on the ground next to Hypno. No, trust me, I got a cat on the ground next to me, on his back, batting at stuff. Like, that's already distracting out of the corner of my eye. What a silly kitty. Yeah, Enderium is slow, but that doesn't really matter because everything else we need is going to be pretty slow. Can I make a tutorial of AE2 auto crafting? Pretty sure I already got one on my YouTube channel. From like forever ago, but AE2 hasn't changed much in forever. How do you set expert mode? FTB mode? FTB mode set expert. I believe it says that, like, where you go and download the mod pack on that mod pack download page, it tells you how to change the mode. I believe that's the command. Okay, so that's doing its thing. You want me to read? I know, I'm asking a lot, but I'm pretty sure that you can do it. Pretty sure. We need more lasers. Laser. We need like a bigger room for our lasers too, don't we? We can also put lasers underneath so we can like have them going upwards and we have plenty of room from below. Did I put the speed upgrade back on the quarry? Probably not. Laser. If I want to make like 100 of those, we are missing diamonds. Okay. We have a bunch of diamond ore. We macerate these? I don't remember. Uses. Macerate them. Macerate. I TP. Hey, Hypno, been watching your archives for a while now, and only now just caught a stream. I love watching you play mod packs. In fact, you inspire me to play mod packs such as Project Ozone 3 and Stoneblock. Nice, dude. Glad you are enjoying modded Minecraft. It's addicting. Watch out. Sinister says, Hypno, hello dude, my Twitch tell me I was sub-gifted on your channel, but you actually was not even here. What do you mean you were not even here? Are you telling me that I've been live streaming this whole time and talking to you specifically and you weren't even here? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now, Sinister? Like, I've literally been talking to you this entire time. What the heck? I could have sworn you're here. Oh my gosh. Yes, we've had quite a few gifted sub bombs today. No, you are not even connected on Twitch? Wow. Wow. Just wow. Congratulations on your gifted sub. We had a bunch of generous people dropping some bombs today. Hey, we got a bunch of diamonds now. Laser. Yeah, we can watch the thing do the thing with the thing and the thing. Look, it's doing the thing. Look, it's doing the thing. It's doing it. Ender says, Hypno, I'm watching your Project Ozone 3 series from the beginning and learned a lot from it. Thanks, you're welcome, dude. Ah, yes, I love watching the thing in the thing doing the thing. Exactly, it's very thingy. It's very thing-like. Look, it did the thing. It did it. Sorry for your bed English. You know, it's fine. I can understand it. Laser. Are there capacitor banks that we can make? Are these worth making? Those are 25 million. Is there a reason to do the thermal expansion over capacitor banks? What's the in out of these? I don't think there's a reason to not do these. Let's make some vibrant capacitor banks, shall we? So we have octatics that go in there. Electrical steel. The thermal expansion capacitor banks, I seem to recall, had like some serious issues when I used them previously for mass storage. By serious issues, I mean like they were bugged to all get out. Do I think a concept of a base in the deep dark is viable? I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be. TWD Beta says, Hypno, good to see some good content on Twitch. Quick question, what future mod packs do I have in mind? I don't have any future mod packs in mind ever. When we get to the point where I want to play more mod of Minecraft, I'll see what packs are available, which ones catch my attention, and then those will be the ones that we will play. But until then, I don't really have plans of playing anything else in the future right now. Vibrant capacitor bank. Can we make like 10 of those? I mean, it's doable, but we need some blase powder and some pearls. So what's the most expensive thing out of here? The Ender electron tubes, 38 octat. Let's make 38 octatic capacitors. We'll queue those up. Oh, that requires a bunch of stuff. Crap. Let's go back into here. I said, let's actually make 9 of those. Well, I thought we were going to be needing a lot of Enderium, but apparently we only need 2 ingots. Let's tell the system to craft up, I don't know, like 10 of those? Oh man, we can't do that. Alright, I guess we gotta go farm some blaze. Oh, you know what? We don't need to farm blaze. We have cinder pearls. What am I talking about? We don't need to farm blaze. Get out of here with that nonsense. Okay, so we got some Enderium being cooked up. That'll happen in the background. I don't care about that. What else do we need? We need pearls. We need to make ourselves a better Enderman farm. How much RAM do I have? 32 gigs. My last computer had 32 gigs, and the computer before that had 32 gigs. I'm not playing RL Craft due to lack of quests at all. That type of gameplay where it's like you die constantly and everything's just trying to kill you is not really the kind of game that I want to play. Is my WAM dedotated? It might be dedotated. I'll have to look at this to Sova. We are approaching a day where 32 gigs won't be enough. Next PC 64 or 128. Honestly, I have not needed more than 32 yet. I feel like 64 would be a waste. I'm probably going to stick with 32 gigs on my next one. I must change computers very fast. I upgrade about every 2 years or so. Hello, Silent Step. Silent Steps. So we need to farm Enderman. Now we have an Enderman farm right now. That's kind of slow. Can we make more of the conveyors? Ooh, we have 32 more of these. To convey ore? OR? It is OR. Now, we didn't make this many before because we didn't have a lot of these tracks. Because the recipe is stupid because of Railcraft. But our mine in the mining dimension has been mining those up because it's on an abandoned mine shaft or whatever. So we're getting those for free. So now we can make a bunch more. Master Ducky says, oh, want to know something weird? I found you through Isaac. I like the Binding of Isaac. I like everything about it. It's just, it got boring. It got old. It's repetitive. Now, like, with all the additions to the game, it's just kind of like, I don't know. We'll go out 3 blocks. Too many DLCs for the game, I feel like. Alright, well that's a lot more. Let's see if that goes at a more reasonable speed now. Too many DLCs never, at least that's what EA says. Now this seems to be going at a reasonable speed. And then it stopped. Eventually, we'll probably set up a proper spawner for these things, but for right now, this is free, and it doesn't take too long to farm up, like, a few stacks of pearls, so... So many Endermans. If only we could loot them on the way down. If only. So basically a free Ender Pearl farm? Yeah, essentially. That's what we're doing. Yep, just farming pearls. Yeah, the only way that we could really do that... Well, I mean, I guess we could get rid of the whole falling thing and just have diamond spikes in the center. Or we could make them fall so like they land with 2 or 3 hearts on top of the spikes. I don't really know. Digital Dumber says, yes, 5% of the way to too many max points. That Enderman had far too many health. I had to hit him twice. How are these guys surviving that much health? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't seem physically possible. Ah, pearl in the face. Killer Joe with Ender Sword? No. Yes, TWD beta, exactly. But we don't have Diamond Spikes yet, and we don't have Looting 3 to enchant them yet. But then again, we've been here for what, a whole 2 minutes, and we've collected how many stacks? We're working on our 7th? Those are undying Endermen? Is that what they say? Okay. Environmental tech in the pack. I don't know. You can see a list of all the mods if you just search FTB Infinity Evolved on Google. Just go to the pack download site and you can see all the mods in there. If we made this like 1 more layer tall, if this was 1 more layer taller, this would be really, really, really good. Hello, DXHD. I don't know how to pronounce the name, dude. What are we doing here? We're farming up some Ender Pearls. What? You're telling me I have to do my own research? I know. I know. I know. I'm that guy. I'm being that guy. I'm gonna finish up the stack and we're out. Alright, we're out. Which way are we going? Hey, I said we're out. I don't know which way we're going now. Let's get up to this level here. We're going this way. I need to put a mark on the main island over here so I know which way we're going. Here, let's just do this. I'm gonna put a mark right here. Main is land. I'm moving so fast. Ah! All right. Dude, that thing still is not depleted. Are you serious? It's almost there. Were these mods hard to learn? No. I didn't learn everything all at once either. Like, I started playing with a kitchen sink mod pack, and I did a little bit at a time, learned one mod, then moved on to another one, moved on to another one. And eventually, I kind of caught on that this is how mods work in general, and I can apply that to brand new mods and pick them up really quickly. So we already got one of those resonant machine frames done. That's awesome. True Freak coming in with the 33-month resub. True Freak, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 33 months. Appreciate you, dude. Most mod packs have the same mods in them over and over again. Well, there's only so many mods. And if you play a mod pack that has like 250, 300 mods in it, chances are you're gonna be touching on pretty much every single mod in that version of modded Minecraft. Or at least like 90% of them. Bum, bum, bum. So we were trying to make the matter transmitter and matter receiver. Actually, no, we were doing the capacitor banks. That's what we were doing. I don't have a recipe for Eye of Ender. Let's fix this. Did I choose? I must have clicked on the wrong one. I was like, that doesn't look like the same items. There. All right. And you have a 10-minute loading time. This pack does not have a 10-minute loading time. In fact, this pack loads in about a minute and a half. Which is kind of crazy considering every other mod pack 110 and higher takes like 5, 6, 10 minutes to load depending. True Freak says it's not much about what mods are included in the pack, rather how the pack utilizes the mods and makes the difference. This is true. A pack like Project Ozone Light, the 110.2 mod pack, had fairly few mods in it. I think it was 150 or less mods in it, and it actually had a decent amount of content. What am I drinking? Twitch juice, fresh squeezed. Twitch juice. It's just water. The game you're playing now has over 180 plus mods, 189 to be exact. Sponsored or not? No, no sponsors. Why do people care what my favorite and least favorite mods are? What are your least favorite mods? Huh? Huh? What's your least favorite mod, guy? My least favorite mod is AE2. I absolutely can't stand it. Copper. You're so bad at automating things in mod packs? Well, that's maybe something you should work on then. I tend to not automate everything. Like what I'm doing right now, I could make a pattern where I could just tell the system to craft this many iron or copper ingots. I tend not to do that. I'll probably eventually just set up some automation where we just won't collect dusts at all and they'll always just be smelted. But yeah, like automation really is the whole fun part of playing most mod packs, I would say. This is not Skyblock, no. Dude, I just made a whole bunch of copper. Which flavor? We're making this kind of copper. Okay, so it's making the wrong, or it says it has the wrong type. So that would be the copper plate recipe. This needs to be changed. Do. Hello, Alex. TWD Beta says my most fave mod is Spartan's Weapons mod for 1.12.2, a more simpler version of Tinker's and Weapons version, but doesn't have smelting, but multiple weapon choices. That's cool. Hypno, is this Minecraft? No. Sometimes you prefer Project E with EMC, other times you don't. If the pack is designed around EMC usage, it makes sense. If it's just a kitchen sink pack with EMC in it, then like everything's essentially free. And that gets boring pretty quickly. How close are we for this one being done? Well, since we're splitting lasers, this is gonna go a little bit slower now, huh? Like going up in power, going up in power, going back down in power, going back down. Going up, and back down again. Do I prefer quest packs over self-guide packs? It doesn't matter to me, dude. When I first played through this mod pack, there was no quest book, and I thought it was just fine. In fact, I thought it was great. If I wanted to make something, I'd just go through JEI and be like, I want to make a creative energy cell. How do I do that? Wow, how do I make this? Okay, how do I make that? This and that. Okay, so I'm gonna need farms for some of these things, and okay, I'm gonna need mushroom farms. Oh, there's seeds for this. I can just grow seeds. Like, it was fine. Like, I could just drill through JEI and find out how to do stuff. I don't know. Yeah, quests don't really make or break a mod pack for me. Almost every mod pack will have quests, though. I'm gonna get rid of this copper. You'd like to see a pack where the quests are objectives instead of having a quest for every machine block. Isn't that kind of like what Age of Engineering was? I guess they didn't technically have a quest book. If I smelt this copper, does it turn back into the other type of copper? Dang it, it turns into IC2 copper. How do I get this copper? This is thermal foundation. That turns into railcraft copper. Come on! Recipe. What did these come from? So it almost looked like if I had, if I had like copper nuggets, I could turn it into that. These all turn into the same kind of copper nuggets. They do. There. Took the hard way to get it, but we got it. Oh, well, don't punch that because that breaks it. Replace it. How do you get JEI to not black out your inventory? Like this? If you double click down here, it filters. So if I want to search for laser, it'll highlight the lasers. But double click this. Would I do Sky Factory 4 sometime soon? We've already played Sky Factory 4. So no. Already done that. Both of those are almost done. How about the vibrant capacitor banks? How far along are those? So we're just waiting on the redstone chipsets and the energetic alloys. Ooh. We had octadic capacitors I made earlier, and I was gonna put those over into some of these machines. That one's got one. All right. Are you gush about Doom Eternal? I want to play it. I mean, I'm not like super hyped, like let's play Doom. But it is a game that interests me. You know what I mean? What do you rather play, expert or just normal mod packs? I prefer expert. I've played enough normal mod packs where I just feel like there isn't enough content, but it really depends on the mod pack as well. Favorite PS4 story games? The Last of Us. Hold on. Horizon Zero Dawn's good. Until Dawn is good. I'm sure there's probably another one that I'm forgetting. I've never played the Uncharted games. Never played Detroit Become Human either. Opinion on retro FPS like Dusk, Ion, Fury. Never played them? How was Days Gone? Days Gone was okay. It was okay. It had its moments where I thought it was really fun, The gameplay seemed very not interesting. Probably the most fun was like trying to take on a horde of zombies. But like, if you watch the preview, like the E3 demo for Days Gone, where there's a horde of enemies coming and you're running through like this factory and you're doing all sorts of stuff and like you're fighting for your life, and that never really seemed to happen for me playing the game. Yeah, Days Gone had a lot of talking sections in it. It seemed like it was a good concept, but it also at the same time felt like a game that had to meet a deadline. What? The marketing was a lie? No way! I know, right? Am I gonna make this a YouTube video? Well, I upload the live streams to my live stream archive channel. I'm not going... Oh, this is not being extracted. I'm not gonna try and chop this up into episodic content. So that quest should now be complete. Which unlocks all these other quests. Nice. This needs to go through the thing. I guess we're gonna have to wait on that. We'll just leave that for now. Nova Plays says, hey, I just want to say you've been watching on and off between Hermitcraft. Love your content. Thanks, dude. Glad you like the content. Hello, Jijen. Hope you're having a great Monday. So far, so good. Silent Steps coming in with 500 bits. Thanks for the 500. So what are these other quests we just unlocked? Iridium. 1 iridium ore. I thought we've had one. I know we can craft one. Let's craft one. Hi, 49er. We'll catch you later, dude. How are we doing this? You. Ooh. Yes, Super Swag. I plan on playing both of those. Iridium? No, Uridium. Radioisotope thermoelectric generator. We don't have a generator in autocraft. We do have RE batteries. And then iron furnace. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8 iron plates. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So now I need to make a basic machine chassis unless I have a reactor chamber. I don't. Basic machine chassis. Followed by 4 lead plates. Dude, I got like so many different types of lead. Hate this. All the different types of lead. You see why they abbreviated RTG? Yes. How's the quarry doing? I'm sure it's doing quarry things rather well. Oh, I didn't make the lead plates. Man, I really want these all changed to the same type. It's driving me crazy. This is using these lead ingots. Hold on a second. Couldn't think of the name of that. I was like, what am I looking for? So we want them all this type, the thermal foundation. Okay. A little bit better. That'll stop driving me crazy. So, lead plates. That's a whole lot of lead. It's the decent amount. Lead. That seems right. All right, so we should be able to do this and then this, except we don't have 7 iron item casings. Standard search keep is not an option in this version. You have auto search, standard search, NEI, synchronized auto. So auto search is what I use. I don't want it constantly changing my NEI every time I type in the terminal. No, auto search is not awful. When I right click on here, I want it automatically highlighted so I can search for something. That's what auto search does. Auto search keep is like a 110 and higher thing where unless you have that set, it doesn't remember what you last typed in there. And it does in the newer ones. The only way to get to remember what you typed in there is if you do NEI synchronized auto. And when you right click on there, maybe it doesn't remember in this one. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I don't like it constantly changing my NEI when I'm typing. Zondo Boys 5 with a Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. All right, so we were looking at the next quest here. I'm different. Portal gun. That's gonna give me some Oracle turrets. So the portal gun. So that does require an RTG. Whew. How are we doing on plutonium? Well, we can make one. Can we do an RTG? Let's do an RTG. Let's make a portal gun. Let's have some fun. Do I hold a nostalgia, miss old alpha, beta, Minecraft like FTB, etc. when Minecraft was booming? I'm still pretty sure Minecraft is booming. There was a lot of hype that came out around 1.14, and 1.16's got a lot of hype around it as well with the new Nether updates. Minecraft definitely has its up and down swings, and it is currently in an upswing. Okay, so miniature black hole portal gun. Now, do these oracle turrets do a little thing if you put all four of them next to each other?
I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. I'm different.
I'm different. They hurt mobs, right? I don't think these do. They didn't get a job reenacting this. I assume this stops. I don't think it keeps going. Does it just keep going? Yeah, they stopped. They only have half a heart.
Thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. I'm different. Thanks anyway. I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. Thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. Thanks anyway.
I'm different. Portal's such a good game. Let's get some music back in here. There was another gun in the Portal mod, or was it? It was the gravity gun, right? That's not in this. That was in the older. So the Portal gun is good if like you are trying to do an IC2 rubber farm. I was gonna like show you an example with a IC2 rubber tree, but I'm not seeing one around here. Really, I don't have any IC2 rubber trees around here? I know there's some over here. Portal guns are only for single dimension. Does not work cross dimension. Where are we at? Swamps over here. Just need an IC2 rubber tree. My hand itches. Where we at? South. Here's one. So this one's got spots, that one's got spots. So you can actually pick up these blocks and then move them somewhere. So all you have is the blocks with a spot on them. So farming IC2 rubber can be really, really good if like you set up a huge wall full of those and then you get like the MFR berry picker or whatever. Yeah, you can do some pretty good rubber farming in this particular method. Is there a max that can teleport? No. That was weird. How do we get rid of those R? Okay. But yeah, the portal gun's really fun too, like playing around with monsters or mobs or whatever. Where you going, sheep? Where you going, huh? Huh? Where you going? Where you going, sheep? You're gonna go down there. Sheep, stop fighting me! Oh no! No, sheep! Why? Shoot the moon with it? Don't do the moon thing at your base? Yeah, no kidding. Oh, what the heck? I like how the portal, you can kind of see Earth through it with a star field. Come here, creeper. I want to see what happens if you get next to it. Come here. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, poor creeper. This one isn't going away. The other one's only lasted for a short amount of time. Ken and Johnny just subbed to the channel. Ken and Johnny, welcome. Thank you for the subscription. Def9 with a 22-month resub, dropping a tier 2. Thank you, Def9. Thanks for all the great streams. You're welcome, dude. Get wrecked, tree. Yes, I am having fun. Thank you for asking. It's weird how it takes the solid blocks, but it won't take like the flowers. Why is it not taking that block? There it goes. Alright. Yeah, shoot it at a hungry node. See how the hungry node likes it. Alright, so it looks like we're done with those things. Oh, we have the vibrant capacitor banks now? Sweet! So honestly, what we need to do is put that right here. So this thing's essentially going to always be empty until this thing fills up. What's the Tesseract doing? This Tesseract right here is what's sending power everywhere in the base. Big Reactor is making the power, and it was just going directly into the Tesseract. And we were using the internal power buffer as our power storage, but now we're using this thing, which is good since we can now have a much larger buffer than 10 million RF. We have 225 million. Oh yeah, we can set it so we can display it on the front here. Do that. So we're making 16,000 RF per tick from our reactor, and we're outputting half of that. That's weird how we're outputting exactly 8,192. To me, that makes it seem like the only thing that's using power is only our IC2, like the quarry is turned off. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's what it makes me think. Oh, that's right. We're also using this power. I forgot about that. Nope, this is still running. That's conduit cap? What do you mean conduit cap? Add the speed back? I guess we can. Oh, it's over there on the ground, isn't it? How come your quarry is empty versus dirt backfill? Well, since the whole dimension here is dirt on the surface, and if we were just converting everything below ground to dirt, we would never know where we've mined. That's not where that goes. That's why you normally set up big pillars to mark locations. Well, I mean, if you just remove the blocks, it's just, you don't have to do anything else, right? I'm kind of curious like how we're doing on power with that. Yeah, we can't keep up with that. That's too much. Yeah, we're not gonna put that speed 3 back on there. Well, we are in the middle of upgrading power, but in order to upgrade power, we need more plutonium. Everyone joins the stream to get a glimpse on that hole. You know what? I'm a little embarrassed about my dirty quarry hole, all right? My mom always told me to keep my quarry hole clean, and I haven't done that, and now I'm embarrassed about it. It's embarrassing, okay? What about culinary generators? You just have to flush your quarry hole with water, clean it out? Well, that's the problem. It's got too much water and lava in it. With those lasers going, how much power are we using? Not that much. Not that much more. Was that 68 more plutonium? Tiny piles? Is Skyblock of this mod pack harder? I wouldn't say it's harder. They're practically identical. Oop, wrong button. It's getting a little bit of power back, and it's not flickering anymore, so I think we're doing good now. So we're not going to use a radio isothermic telescope or radioscopic isothermic thingy. We're not going to use that, I don't think. I don't need this diamond chest plate in here anymore, and I really don't need this bed since we have a sleeping bag. The coal is fine. I think everything else is fine in there. We don't need those in our pouch anymore. Red John coming at the 4-month resub. Welcome back, Red John. Thank you for the 4 months, dude. Iridium drill, the diggiest hole. The iridium drill is the highest tier drill in IC2. It is faster than the diamond drill, but uses more EU. While holding the mode switch key, see control options, you can right click the iridium drill to toggle between Silk Touch and Fortune 3 on the drill. Man, I thought we set up recipes for these things. I guess not. Electric motor. So I'm guessing this is using the wrong copper here. Okay, electric motor. Better. Then we needed 3 RE batteries. We're missing insulated tin cable. So that's just tin cable and rubber. Do we not have tin cable? We do. We don't know how to craft the tin cable or the rubber. All right. So tin cable is crafted. 3 of those with a 10. And then this one with the rubber. Okay. Just gotta find a home for this little fella. I guess we'll just put it right here. Okay. So now RE battery. Looks good. Everything looks happy. Two, 4, 6 iron plates. Are solar panels an option or not worth viable? I mean, the best solar panels that we can make are like the ultimate hybrid solar panels or whatever, or the quantum solar panels. We can't quite make those yet. The RF solar panels are a little expensive for how much they produce. All right, mining drill. So we need an iron turning blank. And these are items that we cannot put into applied energistics. Oops. Because we can't pull them back out again unless we do some weird stuff. Iron ingots. So to make this, that is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy. That's incredible. That's the same combination that I have in my luggage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Silent Steps. We'll see you later, dude. Drill. All right, so energy crystal. And it's done. So now we need the iridium reinforced plate. I think it's easier for us just to use UU matter to do this. So we are gonna need 1600 UU matter. We don't have that much. We have 1385. Actually, we have almost exactly enough. I'm just gonna tell it to do single runs because I don't want to use more than what we have. Guys, I'm not looking for suggestions on how to make power in this mod pack. You never realized how much you use the JEI bookmark tool until watching this playthrough? Yeah, I mean, this was fine, like being able to search for things like this. This was definitely better than searching for one item at a time. But like the bookmark tool definitely is a huge improvement overall. Did I say, Red John, did I say thank you for subscribing to the channel? I might have not said thank you to Red John. Red John, thank you for subscribing for 4 months in a row with Twitch Prime. I'm the best Minecraft YouTuber, change your mind. I can't. I literally can't. Bum bum bum. I did, but I didn't read the message. No, it happens, it happens. Hardened. Okay, so we wanted to put these lasers down below. Oh. We got a few things in the way here if I'm gonna do that. We could put them in the floor here and put the lasers underneath. I think we have plenty of room under here. I think we're gonna change our setup here. We're really not set up to like have more rooms is the big problem right now. Like, I guess we could just make a pathway that goes straight into something else back here. We could do that on both sides. Didn't I used to play on the Hermitcraft server? Yes. I used to play on the Hermitcraft server. Okay, let's put these interfaces down and put these patterns in them so I actually have room to do stuff. All right, so how much higher is this ceiling in here? So that'd be right to there. So 2 blocks higher. So I kind of want there to be a 3-block gap. This is 4. I guess we'll do a 4-block gap since we already did a 4-block gap there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be the start of the new room right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're gonna go 10 for now, since we have 2 laser tables we're gonna put side by side. So make the room odd. If we end up putting another laser in there, we might make it an even number, but for right now we'll do an odd number. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do is that and then that. You love mining adventures? Well, it's not really a mining adventure that we're on. We're just kind of like digging out a room. Something like that. Oh, you know what? I was digging this out so it was like 3 wide, but we're only doing like a 2 wide. Or 1 wide, I mean. So something like that. I guess we don't... Oh no, that is part of the back wall. We do need that open. Torch there. Mm-hmm. All right. Old Metalhead just sub with Twitch Prime. Old Metalhead, welcome. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Appreciate you. Reshaping the base looking pretty decent. Well, we're adding in different rooms and stuff. Not really a fan of this. I don't know if we should just do that. Or that. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I don't really like the way that looks right now, but it is what it is. I guess. I don't know. Again, I'm not really liking that. Just fill it in for now. Why make the entrance so narrow? Because there's machines right here. This isn't a thing that we're going to be going back into a lot. This is just going to be housing our lasers. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. This needs to be pushed back one more block. I think that should be just fine, and then we can make the room look decent. And here we go. We officially have a room, but we don't have a ceiling in the room, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't have a floor either. We need to get that figured out. That's actually not what I meant to do. The ceiling needs more holes. You have a certain upload schedule for Project Ozone? Yes, I do. They're uploaded at the same time daily for the last 88 days or something. At 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't leak the secret upload schedule. Whoops. Okay. Or we could put the torches there. Although it's too dark in the center, we're going to spawn monsters. We do need some kind of light. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay, so now that we have these, we need to get the interfaces under here, and then we need to get applied energistics over here. Oh no, every single one of these things, I have to set the things again. Ah, the assembly table patterns. That sucks. Alright, let's clean out the inventory. I got too many blocks in here. No, I needed those facades. So quarried stone plus cable anchors. I need a P2P. I'm also going to need the black ME cables. Oh no, we're using white. White ones. Bone meal. And I think that is about it. Memory card. Look at all these red X's around here. I have a mob farm in my basement? Shouldn't be. Yeah, we have a magnum torch that prevents monsters from spawning, but I don't want to have the place dark enough where monsters could spawn. Like if I ever have to move the magnum torch for whatever reason. I want to ensure mobs aren't spawning, but I also don't want to make sure that they spawn at all, regardless. Okay, we'll dig out the rest of this, but I want to get the AE stuff hooked up. Do I talk about my YouTube series on streams? Not really. I try and keep the content separate. So we have this cable that I can continue running along over. Oh, we got this cable here that I can continue running along. Let's use this one. There we go. We're probably gonna have to upgrade that cable to a dense cable here pretty soon. Got a lot of channels running off of it. I don't even know where that connects. It's gotta be one of these. I need to get a smart cable on here so I know. I should try playing a pack, but I can't block mob spawns in any way. Extra challenge. I'm pretty sure I've played packs like that where I can't block mob spawns. Unless you're talking about never putting down torches, then everything would be hard for everybody to see, and that would not be fun. Oh, is this thing full now? It is full. Sweet. You're actually wondering if Hypno ever played some kind of PvE mod packs like Tekkit. Is Tekkit a PvE? Isn't all mod packs PvE? Like you're either PvP, you're against other players, or you're against the environment, right? Well, like no tech-based mods, but rather fighting. That sounds boring. That is not something I am interested in. If that is your thing, have fun. That is not something I'm interested in. Oh, we need to push this wall back one more, actually. Yep, this needs to be pushed back one more. Okay, well, I gotta fix, or I gotta replace a few more blocks here, but other than that, I think we're now correct. Oh, this down here. So I need 4 of these quarried stone, and that is it. Oop. Yes, Max was on stream earlier. He wouldn't leave me alone for a little while. Quarried stone. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Looking snazzy. All right, so now we need to get the lasers hooked up underneath. Which means we still have to dig this all out. Okay. I'll just try and remember that's there, I guess. I guess we'll just push this all the way out into the open. How much further are we going down? 3 blocks. It is hammer time. It is, in fact, hammer time. All right, stop. Do we have to stop? Yes, it's required by law. Law? First time hearing it. Ignorance is no excuse for the law. I am the law. Okay, oh, I didn't bring my lasers or the flux duct. Laser. Flux duct. So if I place the laser like this, it faces the wrong way. This is the wrong way. So it's gonna be laser, laser, laser. Not that. Laser, laser, conduit, laser. Conduit. It can't be that way. It has to be laser, flux duct, laser, laser. It has to be that way. Okay. Does anybody remember how far out from these things you can go with the lasers? Is it 6? 5? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So all of those should work. One ping only, please, coming in with a 17-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 17. 11 by 11 with the table in the center. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the next thing we need to do is get some power over here, get some lasers over here, and just make sure before we like go super crazy with this that it does in fact work that distance away. So what I want to do is put a laser right here and make sure that's going to reach this table here, which is doing our redstone ones. So let's grab some kind of a power. Do we have a tesseract available? We can't do that because that requires redstone chipsets. So I need to borrow a tesseract. I think we have one over here that I can just yoink. Yoink. Right, Buildcraft uses RF. For some reason I was thinking those were IC2 and it had to be EU, and then I was like, how is that even working? It's Buildcraft, not IC2. So now we need to put some redstone in this table over here and see if that laser works. It is working. Okay, that's all that I care about. Now that I know that works, we can go ham and hook the rest of these up. All right, let's get some more of these lasers laid down. Does this have thermal expansion? It does have thermal expansion, yep. You're now realizing that those cables are from thermal expansion? Okay, we'll have to come up here and like clean this up, but let's get things hooked up back down here. This version still have the OP item ducts that transfer instantly. The quantum flux ducts or quantum item ducts, those are in this packet. If I remember correctly though, those are always like super laggy. Whoa, how did I place one down there? What the heck? So we're running into a problem where we're not having enough power because we have too many connections, or we don't have enough connections. If we do this, they should all turn blue. Whew. So placing those top ones is going to be really annoying. I think for now we're just going to leave it like this. I'll just leave that there as a reminder. Okay, so we got enough power going to all these things. Everything should be blue whenever we laser something. I kind of want to laser like another one of those resonant machine frames just to see how fast those go. So we're getting nearly 5,000 RF per tick. Yeah, the row closest to the Tesseract won't be reaching this one, but it will reach this one. Yep. Just like this row back here won't reach the one that does the redstone chipsets only. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We definitely need more lasers. I almost wonder if I should just do the double layers here instead of like spreading them out like this. Because it's going to be harder and harder to place those on the top layer later on unless I do this now. Okay, so now we just need to run power cables over. We need more lasers, still. 1 FPS or it's not enough. How much energy is that? It's only 6,600 RF per tick. It's not a whole lot. Each laser does like 40 RF. Why are we dropping down with power? Oh, now we got a disco light show happening. We still don't have enough connections. I'm confused. Oh, everything's losing power. Yep. Okay. So these hardened conduits or flux ducts are not enough. We need to get like some cryo stabilized ones so they can attach to other. If we have cryo stabilized, we can have more bases of our Tesseract that we can attach those cables to, because they can only extract so much per connection. We only have 6 connections available off that Tesseract. Or actually, am I only using 5? I might only be using 5. Oh no, we got the 6th one right here. Yeah, we're using all 6. So we definitely need why is it all blue now? Okay, I'm super confused. Literally didn't touch anything and now it's fine.
Will we ever get off this island? I don't know.
I don't get it. That's what you hate on the build BF craft. Those lasers don't have an upgraded tier that provides more energy. You have to have an insane construction below. But you can have an insane construction all around it. And now it's doing it again. I don't understand. Like, these are all literally full, and now they're not staying full. Very confusing to me. The cryo ones provide unlimited. If we had a cryo in every one of these, they would all just work. But that's a little excessive. Since each one of these lasers only provide like 40 RF per tick, like you don't really need insane crazy conduit on there. The biggest problem is these only extract a certain amount. It can only provide that amount. So if we had some cryo on here, we could attach these to multiple faces of the cryo, which would allow it to provide more connections. Let's go make some cryo. I'm not outpacing the input of the Tesseract, no. Go, Mr. Bob. Oh no, I'm sorry. General Lelnept just reset for 2 months. Welcome back, General. Thank you for the 2 months support. Thanks for dropping that Twitch Prime. It says, hi Hypno, hi chat, hello to you. Go, Mr. Bob says, Hypno, love your YouTube, but was yelling at your screen about the rocket disassembler only because you want to see it. Yeah. I'm not sure it's going to be something that we're going to need. But we'll probably end up making it anyway because there is a quest for it. We're missing 6 sulfur. I don't remember how to get this. Pulverizing netherrack, pulverizing charcoal, pulverizing apatite. We have a bazillion of these. Let's go pulverize them. We'll pulverize it downstairs because this has all the upgrades. Is General Lee inept? That is really hard to parse, but you are right. General Lee, I will try to remember that. Let's do that. Just process all of the appetite. All right, start it up. Hello, Jojo. You wonder if putting an energy cell next to the Tesseract would work for more output? It would. Yeah, but we're just going to do it this way because it's the way that I want to do it. Ethereal glass. Glass around a Mobius. Semi-stable. Did we already have the the no. Okay, so we have 6 cryo stabilized. We need to fill those with gelid cryothium, 500, so that's 2 per. We need 12 cryothium. We need blizz powder. Snowball with destabilized redstone. Fluid transposer. Boom. Okay, so cryo. 12 of those, please. How did the UU matter for uranium work out? I don't know what you mean, the UU matter for uranium. Is this what you're talking about? These iridium reinforced plates? Don't you need 4 cryo dust for 1 bucket? No, it's 2. And it's half a bucket per. It says on the recipe, 500 millibuckets. Each cryo dust turns into 250. Okay. So with this, we can change this up a bit. So if we do that, we can add these hardened flux ducts. Well, I don't know. I mean, that works. Just adding more like that, there's a lot more connections. Those all go into here. That should work just fine. And we can keep adding more connections with the hardened flux ducts to provide more connections so everything's happy. Only one connection goes to the top? No. Yes, you're right. That needs to be connected. What's it doing? I thought it was making some of the chips. Oh, I guess it didn't need them? Yeah, you can do exclamation song in chat to get the current playing song. I guess technically we don't need that connected like that. Save a corner piece. All right, that should be good. We could even add more on these faces here if we needed more, but honestly, that is going to be more than enough. That's probably a little excessive, to be completely honest. Okay, so if I wanted to make, what's something else? Redstone chipsets. Let's make like 200 of those. So we should see blue lasers everywhere once everything warms up properly. I think we're good. I think we're good. Imagine tick crafting them. What does that mean? Tick crafting. Is all this stuff done? It's still doing these. Why are these scheduled? Stored, scheduled. Is something like blocking? No. So... Oh, I wonder, because I did break some of the P2P connections earlier when I was messing around with stuff. I wonder if that broke this. So it says we have 100 scheduled. I bet because I broke the P2Ps, crafting them in one tick. Oh, I know what the problem is. That's actually the canning machine, because I was setting this up previously to do something different. Yeah, this needs to be on canning, not fluid enrich. That was the problem. Now it'll work. At least it doesn't like throw the items in there when it's on the wrong setting and then like freaks out. It just straight up just will not put that in there. It's like, hey, you have it on the wrong setting. At least. Hello, Pixel. How am I doing? I am doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I do need a chunk of the back room. You're not wrong. Yep. Actually, I don't need that much chunk loaded, but it's fine. So did I put down every laser that we had? I thought I put some extras away. Maybe not. If I want to make more lasers at this point, can I make 100 more? Okay, so diamonds are the issue. And I don't really want to use all of our diamonds. Like, doing that isn't strictly necessary right now, so we'll hold off on that. Let's try and finish up our drill that we were doing. So we need one more iridium reinforced plate. You're doing great. Amazing compared to yesterday. It was a stressful day at work. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least today's better for you then. Time to UU matter diamonds? No. Our UU matter going forward is strictly for plutonium, so we can make more fuel rods and make more power, so we can put more power into our UU matter production to make more UU matter, to make more plutonium, to make more power, to make more UU matter. It's a never-ending cycle. Make it stop. But that's really what we're doing. Yeah. And that's what we're doing. He's broken again. Make it stop. How many chunks do you use for chunk loading in 1.7? Whoops, the wrong one. It says we can do 50. We're only using 20. I can't remember if this has chicken chunks, chunk loaders in here. There's Mine Factor Reloaded chunk loader. I think this only loads like either the chunk that it's in or a 3x3 around it. I can't remember. And it also requires power. I'm not sure why they have these in here with this kind of a recipe when they allow you to just use the FTB utilities chunk loading. I don't know why. To me, it does not make sense. I was gonna say another cheap way that we could chunk load is by using the Buildcraft Quarry, although it's not strictly speaking cheap. This, like wherever you set the dimensions for, is always chunk loaded. So like you can cheaply chunk load it by using that. Just don't power it or you're gonna have a bad day. Like especially if you're chunk loading your base. There's no mechanism in this pack, so talk about mechanism is moot. All right, so iridium drill. Boom. Done. Oh, let's repair that. Talking about your skills is moot, Hypno. Talking about moot is also moot. Now what? How much power does this hold? Oh, only 300,000 EU. Is that enough? Like, I don't even know how good this is. How good is you? Oh, that only mines one block at a time. For some reason, I thought this did a 3x3. Did I put the quest book away? I must have. All right, so everything on this page is now done. Nuclear energy, all quests complete. Actually better than iron, actually. Oh, right, we were doing these. Yeah. So the iridium drill is now fully repaired. Not repaired, but charged. Ow. Hey. Yeah, I guess this can be filled in. Okay. Oh, I guess we don't need this anymore either. The more of those we can get rid of, the better. Okay, matter receiver. And matter transmitter. So both of those are now done. Make the dialing device. Dude. 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 Thankfully, we had another one of those. I swear, if it makes me make another one of these, I'm gonna literally freak out. Literally. Stick. Like, you guys think you've seen me freak out before? You have no idea. It's gonna happen. Whew. Whew. You guys are lucky that was the last one. Lucky. I guess we're gonna put these over here. Oh, I don't need that many. We only need one. We're not really gonna hook this up just yet. We're just gonna place them. You thought the only thing that made me freak out was people watching my vids VODs at faster than 1x speed? I mean, that, like... Ooh. Don't ever let me meet you IRL if you do that. I can't be held responsible for what could potentially happen if we meet in IRL and you tell me that you watch my videos at faster than 1x speed. Like, I will not be held responsible. You have been warned. That's why I'm watching them at 0.5x. Matter to energy. Ooh. Pretty sure I've done this before. Okay. Smart cable, please. One smart cable. We're done. Quest complete. Didn't we already make an energy acceptor? You watch all my videos at 1.01x? Oh my god. Oh, does that work? That should work just the same as making a controller. Okay. So that stuff is all done. These are locked. ME conduit, we haven't done the dense ME conduit. You just skip one of every 30 frames because a human eye can really only see 24 FPS. Well, wouldn't that be you're skipping 6 out of every 30 frames? And technically, it would be 12 out of every 60 frames since I upload at 60 FPS. Actually, technically, basically. Dense ME conduit. Vamp says you might have been gifted a sub at some point. Wait. Oh. Eccentric Libra, someone gifted a sub while you're offline. Yeah, we had a couple of gift sub bombs earlier today. Jade, thank you for the bits. I don't really want to make these things. I don't really want to make these things, but I'm gonna do it anyway for you guys. I'm doing this for you. ME wire connector. ME transformer. What the actual is this? Dude, okay, I made it. You have set up dense wire coils. What? Tech, it's all in jest. Everyone knows that you can see faster than 24 FPS. "30 FPS is 29 something hertz." No, 29.97 hertz is not 30 FPS. It is different. It's almost the same. It's very, very close, but it is not 30 FPS. Doesn't the human eye's FPS capabilities increase when you're focused on something to capture more compared to relaxed watching? I mean, to be honest, the human eye doesn't even see things in FPS. Screens refresh in frames per second. The human's eye doesn't even view in FPS. The 144 hertz computer in the background, what? Who would use these? I don't know. I guess if you really like the look of the ME stuff, or I guess the immersive engineering stuff. ME dense wire connector. I'm just making it because there's quests. It's something to do. We had dense ME. I don't have a dense ME. Okay, so we did that. Dense wire coil. You didn't even know such a thing existed? Ooh, that's a lot of dense cable. How do I not have recipes for dense cables? Let's fix this. Okay, so we know how to make these now. So what was the recipe we were making? Dense wire, dense ME. The heck was it even called? Dense wire. These. So dense. We need 4 of those. We don't have wool. What? 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 All right. Dense. Blue X wire coils. And then how many of those? Oh my god, we need so many! I guess I should just make patterns for all of this. So we are currently trying to make the dense transformer, which requires a dense wire coil. So I need 38 more wool, and I need 18 more charged Certus. And then I need Fluix wire coil. I thought I just put Fluix wires in here. Did I not? That's a dense. Fluix wire coil. Dense wire coil. Okay, so it looks like we have everything here. I'm gonna craft up the pure Fluix because it looks like we need that anyway. We're missing the charged Certus quartz. Let's go ahead and get these going then. Alright, so hover mode on. Alright. And this guy. Get fortune, sucker. How many stacks? I'm gonna say 7.25. Hello, Jakey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 7.75. I was half a stack off. Boomy coming in with a 10-month resub. Welcome back, Boomy. Thank you for the 10. All right, so everything's happy. Let's make the Fluix. So that's doing its thing back there, but we also need all of the wool, which we don't currently have. So it is now time to farm some cotton. We're gonna have to do some cotton pick and cotton farming. Oh, it has to go on Doit. There we go. How does an average day of you looks like because you stream and record for YouTube? I wake up, I drink some coffee, I pet Max, I watch a little TV. Around the second cup of coffee, it's like, okay, time to get to work. Turn off the TV, stop petting Max, continue drinking coffee, sit down on my computer, load up the mod packs, start recording. That's at around 8 a.m. And then anywhere between 10 to 12 p.m., 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., depending on how long it takes me to record, sometimes a little bit longer, I will finish up recording, finish drinking my coffee, and depending on how much time is remaining, continue watching a little TV or something like that and continue petting Max. And then around 1:50 p.m. I will go start up the stream with the 10-minute countdown timer countdown. Still petting Max during this time, mind you. And at 2 p.m. or whenever the 10-minute timer is over, and I've had enough time for Soon to show up, I will stop petting Max and say hello to everybody. And here we are. Petting Max 12-hour stream went. I don't actually pet Max that much. He'd be bald if I did that. He would have no fluff remaining. The moment you realize Max is wasting more of his time compared to the stream recording. I mess with my cat. I do funny things. The things that amuse me. Like, I will stare at him, and then he'll notice me staring at me, and then he'll stare back, and then I'll turn away. And out of the corner of my eye, I see him, like, look away at something, and I'll stare right back at him again. And I'll just, like, mess with him mentally like that. Just keep staring with him, and then pretending like I don't care, and then stare back at him. I'll also do things like... He can't stand it if he doesn't have line of sight to me. So I'll do things like I'll walk around the corner and just kind of like peek out a little bit and then hide again, and then peek out a little bit and hide again. And like after about the third or fourth time, he's like really interested and he wants to play. And, like, I just mess with him a little bit like that. It's entertaining to me. Crazy cat lady behavior. How old is Max? He's not quite 2. You can run the exclamation Max command or cat command in chat if you like. It's got his birthday and his breed and other cat facts. I drink a lot of coffee. I drink around half a pot to a full pot of coffee in the morning. Yep. Love me my coffee. I think that's probably about enough cotton right now. I feel like you remember when you first got Max, remember stumbling across your stream archives and you were playing the Skyblock mod pack and you're talking about him? Yeah, I think it was during my Modern Skyblock 3 playthrough where I got Max. Yep. Alright, I think we're gonna call that good for now. That should be enough to get the wool that we needed, I think, right? How do we do this? Oh, is it? Oh, it's 9. Oh, you can turn directly in. So 3 into 1 string, or it'd be 12 into 4 string. So it's cheaper to make wool directly. Interesting. Interesting. So how many wools do we need? I don't remember now. We have at least 32 wools. Maybe we're not quite done yet, actually. Maybe we're not quite done. I got like 1.75 stacks of wool. No, it would be 9 cotton stacks would equal 1 stack of wool. We needed a bunch of it, but I don't remember how much it was that we needed. I think it was like 48 wool blocks or something. No, yeah, 9 stacks will equal 1 stack of wool blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now we got over a stack of wool blocks. We're good. I don't remember the exact amount, but I know that it wasn't over a stack. Okay, so we wanted to make the dense wire coil block. I don't even remember the name of the thing that we're trying to make. It is called a ME dense transformer. All right, do we have everything for this now? We do. Done. Quest complete. And we're never even going to use it. Actually, I guess we can pull this thing out and take a look at what this looks like. It looks like 2 ME controllers. I don't know why you would use this though. What's it do? It uses the Fluix wires. I'm sure the dense transformer takes it from like 32 channels to 8 channels, so you can attach these wires. But I don't understand why you'd ever do that. Other than like, huh, that's kind of cool. Never gonna use that again. Kind of a situation, right? I'm pretty sure I've looked at those before. And I'm pretty sure I came to the same conclusion. That, huh, that's pretty cool. I'm never gonna do that again. Hello, Eel Eater. How you doing, dude? Advanced achievement, get limitless potential. Wait, they were called achievements before. Then they switched them to advancements. I thought I was going crazy before when they were called advancements. Like, didn't these used to be called achievements? So this has the thing where you're supposed to ride a pig off a cliff or something? Is it this one? Man, this is so weird compared to what it is now. When pigs fly, fly a pig off a cliff. Like, applied energistics is too futuristic and immersive engineering is kind of old schooled. I've done that achievement before. You can do it quite easily with a carrot on a stick. You just make the pig go off the cliff and die. Like doing it with before the carrot on a stick, where you couldn't control the pig, that's just silly. So HCMC 99.9 Immersive Engineering Expert Edition, or not Immersive Engineering, Infinity Evolved Expert Edition. It has to die. The pig has to die. I'm fairly certain. So you can like punch it down to half a heart or something. It only has to drop like 4 blocks, but I'm pretty sure you have to kill the pig. Wireless access point. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. Calculation processor. Animals also have rights. Animals also have lefts. What is even happening in the chat right now? Chat, you are frightening me. ME security terminal. Dude, I have to make a 16K? 16K? Let's do it. I also have to make an ME chest? How much of this do we have? I have to make an ME terminal? Alright, so that's a formation core, annihilation core, now logic. 4. Do it. I want to say do it. Don't toy with me. Do it. If I just randomly look in there and we're doing Yellorium, that's not a good sign. I guess that was like just coincidental. You wanted to see me craft that recipe where I need 1 million redstone? I can't. It's like impossible. Logic processor. You thought it was that the pig had a drop enough to take 3 hearts, so you technically can leave it on 1 heart. Maybe that was the case. I don't know. It has literally been forever since I last attempted that. Soul glass. Let me glass cable. Make like 10 of those, please. Glass. And then we just need our wrench. All right, I mean chest. We need the engineering processor. Any idea why Ender IO came up with its own energy type? It didn't. Ender IO is still using RF or FE. They call it micro infinities, but it's the same thing. There was a point in time where thermal expansion didn't upgrade, and I think that was at the start of 112. And since everybody in 110 and lower was using RF, which relies on thermal foundation, like their interface explicitly, they had to come up with a new type of power. So Forge implemented Forge Energy, which is exactly the same thing as RF. And all of the mods decided they're going to use Forge Energy, but just call it their own thing. I have no idea why, though. I have no idea why. But a micro infinity is the same thing as a Forge Energy, as an RF. I think AE has its own power still, and that's like 4 AEs to 1 RF, or I don't know. It's all weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really keep up on it. That's just my knowledge from like playing and stuff, but I don't like, I'm probably not even correct. Okay, so now that that's all done, make the wireless terminal. Mm-hmm. 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 So we need another ME terminal and a dense energy cell. Those are made like that. Ooh, okay. Certus. I guess it doesn't matter because every time I make one of these, I'm gonna have to like do this. Fluix. We're out of nether quartz? What? This makes me very mad and very angry. It doesn't really. I'm just saying it does for comical effect. Is it working? I don't think it is. Hello, Mr. Razzle Dazzle 1980. How am I doing today? I am doing well today. Thank you for asking. How are you? Oh God. Whoa. What is that? Okay. I need a Z hammer. Dude, that does not sound very friendly. He had to finish up an assignment for school, so he thought you'd drop in and say hi. Well, hello, dude. Dude, don't touch me, all right? That's what you get, punk. I like didn't even purposely try and mine that ore. The hammer did it. I didn't want it. I'll put it back. Time to eat a pork chop. That's salt ore. I don't even want salt ore. Dude, what's up with all the gas? There's literally like 500 of them that I'm hearing. Oh, you want to fight? What up? What up? What up? You want to fight, Bat? I better eat something. Oh, saltpeter is actually something I can use, I think. Salt ore is not useful. Saltpeter, however, I do believe has a use. Does a sleeping bag in the nether make you explode? I don't know. I'm not going to test it either. Alright, you can't just shoot a fireball at me and think everything's gonna be okay. That's not how this works. Look, you wanna fight? Dang guy. I need to turn my magnet off and ditch some stuff. Where's my magnet? Right here? Saltpeter. I don't need the salt. I don't care about the silver, the tin, the gold, the netherrack. I don't care about the cooked chicken or the rotten flesh or the feather or this burning blossom. Zombie brain. You know what? That's for Thaumcraft for later. We'll keep it. Okay. Inventory sorted! Get away from me! Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Now what? Now what? Huh? Huh? You wanna keep fighting me? I guess I got too close to that hive. What good would a sleeping bag in the Nether do anyway? It's not a meaningful difference between day and night. I agree. I don't know. I remember in ye olden days, the Nether, like the background be kind of flickering when it was raining in the overworld. I don't know if that's necessarily a thing anymore though. You can just go and stop that right now, lava. I'm showing my age with that info. Ye olden Minecraft days. That was like 62 years ago, Minecraft did that. Lol. LOL. Dude, look at all these guys. Look at how happy he is. They're so happy. Die. Dance. Some pigmen aren't angry at me. Saltpeter, I take you. You're coming with me. That's a spider. I like how I shoot them and like those things just explode out of them in different directions. It's actually kind of satisfying. "62 years ago, back when I was a young 62 years old." Exactly. That's exploding. I'm out. That's salt ore. That is saltpeter. Ooh. We cool? I think we cool. That's salt. What mod pack is this? Literally in the title of the live stream, dude. Literally in the title of the live stream. Where is the exit? Fortress? Am I too close? It doesn't show up on the map? So there's a fortress with spawner over here, but where's the waypoint for my exit? To the right of the spawner? Oh, over. Dude, that's like a bad color. Let's fix this. They pincered me. Yeah, it was a bad color. For whatever reason, I had a very hard time seeing it. So, shouldn't have that problem anymore. Okay, so we were in the middle of trying to make the wireless terminal, which required us to have the dense energy cell, which we needed more Fluix dust. So I was gonna make 32 more of those. How about 42 because reasons? Okay, so energy, we have 5. We wanted to make that many. I need my wrench back. 6, 7, 8. And then we want to turn that into a dense one, so we need a calculation processor. Okay, so now we are just missing this ME terminal. So we are missing only a logic processor. The question mark to shift click recipe isn't showing, so not even the option to try shift click item into the grid. The question mark doesn't appear if you're not clicked into a crafting grid to start with. I have that problem a lot. Like, I will be at the terminal and then I'll go into my inventory and then look at something and be like, where's the thing? And be like, oh, I wasn't even clicked on it. And then you get on here and then it shows a question mark. But you have to be like in a crafting terminal or a crafting table. Like a crafting station will show it too. But if you're not in either of those, it won't show the button. I don't know if that's a problem that you're having, but it kind of sounds like it. Wireless terminal and security terminal. So now it's linked to the system. And boom. You make an infinity evolved sky block. You finish a sky block in 7 days. It's easy mod pack. You're French. You finish infinity evolved expert mode in 7 days? I don't see that happening if you played it in expert mode. If you played it in normal mode, although Skyblock is expert by default, so I'm not sure how you could do that. But congrats, I guess. Yeah, the pack has been beat. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a crafting grid in it. Like, it's literally only for taking items in and out of the system. Does this work everywhere in the base, or do I need... Yeah, it's out of range. I need to get some range cards. Booster? Booster cards. That requires Ender Pearl powder. So pulverized Ender Pearls. Can't you upgrade the wireless? What do you mean? Okay, so it works over here now. Works here. Does not work here. How far? Dude, that's weird. I'm walking forward. I click this. It says wireless is out of range. And it won't let me walk forward again until I like take my finger off W. I thought I was stuck. Like I can move back and forth, but I have to take my finger off W and then I can move again. What the heck? So that is almost, I mean, how often are we going to be back here? I guess we can add a few more in there. There is no indication in his message that he slept. You're not wrong, but like everybody's got a different opinion on beat. Like, did he make all the creative items? Did he go through the bees? Did he do the magic side? Did he only do the magic side? Like, there's no way realistically that I feel like you can complete Infinity Evolved Expert in 7 days without sleep. And unless you knew exactly what you were doing. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Uncle Opti. Uncle Opti just subbed with Twitch Prime. Welcome, dude. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Glad to have you. That's using an additional 54 RF per tick. New speedrun in the making. I will never speedrun Minecraft. I think that's dumb. But everybody's entitled to have their own opinion. If speedrunning Minecraft is your thing, I mean, more power to you. I think it's dumb. So are you a full-time content creator? If so, what made you want to start making video streams? Yes, I am a full-time content creator. I have no other income other than YouTube and Twitch. What got me started was back in 2011, 2010. Like, I was really into Minecraft. It was brand new. And I started watching some Let's Plays on the game. And I was like, that's really cool. I'm enjoying watching this. I want to make my own. So I started sometime in 2011 making my own videos. I wasn't good at it, but I enjoyed doing it as a hobby. And eventually people started liking my content, and yeah, that's where we are now. No other income, Hypno? You don't want them to know about your late night streams? It's on a different platform. We don't talk about that here, Nighthawk. Can we get a Hypno Toad cap for you to wear on stream? No. Hypno's a cam girl. I prefer the term online entertainer. Thank you. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a live stream here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me while we play some FTB Infinity Evolved Expert. If you're new to the live stream, hit the follow button so you get notified when I go live. We stream Monday through Friday starting at around 2 p.m. Eastern. We won't be here on Thursday because of meetings, yada, yada, yada. But we will be back tomorrow, continuing on with this playthrough. If you want to check that out, you know where to be. Let me see if I got somebody who we can raid and host and all of this kind of fun stuff. Let us go say hello. It's talking really slowly, wasting time. Go say hello to Wells Knight. I'm not sure what he's streaming today, but he's a fellow Hermitcraft member, and I like to show our Hermit support. So, if you want to follow along with the raid, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. We'll see you tomorrow with some more Infinity Evolved. That's it for me for today. Thank you for all the support. See you next time. Bye-bye, guys.